This is Cynical Bandit. Brown Film's icy thick. The movie I'll be testing out this time is Disney's Air Bud. In this director's cut of YouTube clip, a dog plays basketball. There's also the boy that finds the dog, but that's only because otherwise the movie would be about a homeless dog that learns to play 3 hard Monte. But I don't think the director was ready for that level of depth. You'll probably wind up forgetting about all the other details about the movie that I'll be pointing out in this video as well. But I'm gonna waste your time anyways. The movie begins with a clown threatening the star of the movie, demanding a good performance at some birthday party. His resident choice? Literacy! Blundering into the most common clown foible, he gets so focused on selecting his next victim that he forgets to be entertaining. Just kidding. That was a clip of the screen testers. Things don't go well, and the owner is getting ready to send the dog to the town. But unfortunately, he drives as responsibly as entertains. At this point, our movie is about avoiding poor career choices and animal cruelty. I like to imagine the script read something like, and just when the audience thinks all is lost, a dog trapped helplessly in his carrier is hit by a car. The day is saved. Serious side note, carriers like that do not effortlessly open simply by pushing them on their sides. Why did I know this? Great question. We later see the mother, who is driving the car, trying to enroll her son, Josh, into a new school while being concerned about his recent lack of interest.
He used to like to play basketball with his dad, but he's lost interest in that too.
Which is good, because who knows a son better than... Okay, well clearly he spends too much time spectating, and she just wishes he would... Plot twist. That's not his mother, and Josh is an advanced AI sent from the future to gentrify basketball in the late 90s. All that would make a lot more sense. But as with all movies' best scenes, it died on the cutting room floor. Despite being uninterested in basketball, the coach offers him a spot as the manager.
I could use manager.
Well,
Manager works his butt off. He arrives before the team, he leaves after the team. Think he can handle it? Practice is Friday afternoon. You be here.
Did I say offers? I meant draft. Kids, they don't know what they want till you tell them. Back on topic, Josh comes across the dog, who he soon names Buddy, and the two soon bond over playing basketball. His mother's surprised to spend more time getting to know her son. He then sneaks Buddy home, and then does what any human child does. He immediately begins cleaning something, and brushing his teeth. Well, she did hit him with her car. Letting him use her toothbrush is the least she can do. But this is only to persevere that all effort is a waste of time, and that the clown got rid of the dog for a reason. His mom wants to send the dog to the town, but Josh convinces her to wait at least until after Christmas, which is barely more than 2 weeks away for them. That's so long as he keeps the dog outside, because it's always a good idea to allow just a little more attachment and at least one bonding holiday memory before ripping something serious away from your child. That's the only way that they'll truly understand the suffering that nourishes your cold robot heart. Buddy, however, decides to rebel against his would-be murderous rules. Later on, Josh believes that the school's engineer is a famous basketball player from back in the day. But obviously if he was famous, Josh wouldn't be the first to notice since he literally just enrolled in the school. Obviously, if he was famous, Josh wouldn't be the first to notice since he literally just enrolled in the school. The movie skips ahead, and the mother decides that he can keep Buddy, and Josh becomes a member of the school's basketball team. The kid's on basketball team, and he has a dog that plays basketball. I mean, we kept it low-key and managed to convince a lot of parents to sign a lot of waivers. I guess it could work.
Give me the ball!
next half of the movie should consist almost entirely of the school drowning in lawsuits and calls from cable news networks. But the school's not angry.
Wouldn't he be a great mascot?
Then the current coach gets fired for abusing one player and gets replaced with the engineer. The team loses one game, but wins the rest of them during a montage. So you have to suffer through exciting games of basketball interrupting the fast-paced tale of clowns and gym teachers they've woven for you. Sometime later, Josh's mom discovers that Buddy has been burying her newspapers every day since the day he started living with them. At first glance, it just seems like the dog's causing shenanigans again by doing that. But there's really more reasoning to it than just that. Remember how the original owner would threaten him with a newspaper? Well, there's your reason. He has been teaching Bud to bury the bones of his victim, and Bud is suffering from mild visual hallucinations and PTSD. Speaking of which, his original owner returns to claim him after finding out how famous the dog has become. Of course, that doesn't stop Josh from taking Buddy back and away from the guy. Then we finally get to the part everybody's been waiting for. The dog playing basketball as part of the school's team. Now, aside from the line about how there's no rule that a dog can't play basketball in order to loophole their way with the idea, the coach gives these reasons as well.
Dog's a registered member of the team. He practices with the team, he travels with the team.
That's all well and good, but you've got one thing. The dog isn't a student, and this is a school's basketball team. You have to be a student in order to play in it. In any case, they win the game, and Josh earns the bully's respect. By the way, there was a bully. But the movie doesn't end there, because Josh and the clown go to court over custody of Buddy.
This dog's what, 3, 4 years old? That makes him an adult in our years. I say let Buddy decide.
The dog was actually 9 when this movie came out, but it was the 90s. People in the mid-20s and older were still playing high school students. So why not have a dog play a much younger role for itself? So after overcoming his abuser, custody is given to Josh and the movie ends. All in all, the movie's not bad, but it's not great either. It's not something I think a person is likely to regret watching. At the same time though, I can't say they'll be missing much of anything either. It's basically boy meets dog and they become friends that change each other's lives kind of plot. The thing that makes it stand out is the fact that the dog can play sports. And the movie makes sure to tell us that the dog, whose name really is Buddy, could actually do all that. That said, I rated this movie with a 4.5 out of 10. This is Single Bandit, high-tailing out of here.